What up, everyone? I'm Heatfire, and I've been noticing that a lot of women, especially in today's age, suck at dating. Not just out here in the West, but everywhere. It's like, as a man, no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, you cannot please the woman. So, in today's video, I'm going to show you a clip of a woman who goes on 2 dates with 2 separate men, and she wasn't pleased at all by their behavior.
Interesting. Every time I try and say something, it's this.
You know something, Susan? I mean, with the politics that were in the 50s, when with the whole thing, when the space program started.
How does that have to do with the space program?
Hold on.
Miguel is so arrogant, and he is boring and never once asks me about me. This is bad. I have to get out of here.
I mean, how self-centered and arrogant do you have to be to not realize that you're talking shit about yourself the same time you're trying to put down this man for being arrogant? I mean, she wants this date to be all about her. Maybe he just wants to talk about his day. Maybe he just wants to talk about his hobbies, where it makes him happy. And yeah, sure, you can say that every time you wanted to say something, he kept interrupting you, but not once did you say that you were trying to interject or, hey, can I get some words in before you continue on? None of that. You just sat there and began to get upset and pissed off at the date because why? He didn't ask you about your interests and who you are so that you can have a good day and feel good about yourself. You are terrible.
¿Desean algo para ordenar? ¿Tienen dudas con el menú?
I just feel like having little munchy things.
Ok, si quieres de ceviche de salmón con camarones para ella. Y yo creo que es New York Steak más adelante. New York más adelante.
Perfecto.
Will you excuse me? I'm just gonna go, to the ladies real quick. Thank you.
It's been great. She's a cutie. We have a lot of things to talk about. I didn't want it to a show off or whatever. I just wanted to hear, let her talk, and we can keep having a great time.
See, so obviously, this man, he's having a great time. He likes the way that she looks. He doesn't think that there's anything wrong. Well, he didn't ask her if there was anything wrong. He just assumes that there's nothing wrong. But according to her, he did everything wrong in the date because, again, she's selfish and arrogant. So he orders her whatever she wanted, and then he gets himself a steak. She gets pissed off at that. Why does she get pissed off at the reason why he got a steak? Well, obviously he wants to treat himself better than he wants to treat her. I mean, this is just a date. I don't see why he should go 100% on a complete stranger. Do you?
I didn't really even want food. I was just kind of hoping we could just have some ceviche and call it a day. That he ordered a steak. Why would you do that? Appetizers are fine because you can get out. You snack and leave. Steak stuck.
She didn't want to leave right away. She just wanted to eat her food in his face. But until he basically one-upped her with the steak, then she just had to go off to the little girl's room and collect her thoughts because her little feelings got hurt. Well, you know what, sister? No one cares about your feelings. How about that? You sure as hell don't care about that man's feelings, so fuck off. But hey, you know what? She stayed and she enjoyed the steak. I'm sure that she didn't want to just eat her little appetizer that she ordered. She wanted the steak as well. So you know what? She's going to be pissed off that he's got the steak. And she's also going to eat it with him. How terrific. No matter what you do as a man, you can't keep them happy.
Big ass ants. As opposed to small ants. That is a big ass ant.
I try if you try.
No.
Just a bit. Come on.
No.
Come on. Just
No, that's not just
for your
no.
daughter.
That's just no.
Daughter. Vamos a ver. Just one. Just a bit.
Negative.
Just one leg.
That's what he said.
Okay.
No.
I'm just gonna say this, and I'm trying to be very optimistic about it, but I'm going to have to say that she struck out with the white guys. I mean, this is her second date. with a non-white guy. If the white guys don't want her, then they know she's garbage. And she knows she's garbage too. So she's foreign dating, trying to find these other men who are not westernized, right? But she can't get happy because the problem is within her. These men are having a great time, wanting to do spontaneous things like this gentleman right here. She doesn't want to do it. She's stuck in the mud. She's the one that's not having fun. And she's going on dates. I mean, how many more dates does she has to go on before she realizes that she sucks? But then again, it's all about her. In her world, she doesn't suck. She's better than these men.
Es un sabor de...
So apparently they're an aphrodisiac. I don't know what was going on in his pants, but I didn't want to know.
So he had ants in his pants, and she didn't want to do the boogie dance. That's okay. It's her choice. She doesn't have to do that. But she's not spontaneous.
Salud. Ciao.
Thank you.
I've never dated with an American woman. Tiene una parte muy bonita. And she's really like a great girl, like and a smart girl. This is what I want.
See, again, this is another man that likes the way that she looks. In his mind, he's having a complete great time, but already in her, to her, the date sucks because he wanted her to be, how can I say, spontaneous and just want to eat ants because it's an aphrodisiac. She completely sucks.
And, oh, well. I practice capoeira. Do you want to see?
Yeah, you're gonna go do some.
I will try. Do you want to record me, please?
Oh my God, yeah.
So, just in here.
Oh my God, look at my date. Oh my God, that's my date. Carlos is a blast, and he loves dogs, but oh God, this guy is such a baby.
So wait a minute, let me get this straight. The first date she went on, she got pissed off because the guy kept talking about himself. He didn't ask her about her. So then this guy goes on stage, dances, and she's completely blown away. It has nothing to do with her. So if the man shows that he's got these dance moves, it's impressive. He doesn't have to say anything, but when he says something, he becomes uninteresting. This is confusing. It doesn't make any sense.
I appreciate the spontaneity. I do. But if you were really taking a date seriously, I wouldn't go, hey, hold my GoPro, I'm just gonna go ice skate. I'll be right back. You just don't. You just don't do that.
See, and there it is, right there. It's all about her. Hey, we're both here. I don't want to hold your GoPro because you're dancing on stage. I mean, this isn't a date, right? Well, yeah, it is a date. Obviously, he wants to impress you and make you happy, but you can't get happy because you suck. You're westernized. The men here are westernized. We were taught to worship women. So when you go to a foreign place looking for a date, these men, they think you're awesome, but you're poison. You're just gonna end up being, I don't know, a malevolent chick or whatever her name is. Maleficent, that's her name. You're gonna be one of those bitches, and then you're gonna corrupt those women over there, and then the next thing you know, the whole world's just gonna be this one single hive-minded thing where women are to be glorified. That's the way shit is the way it is.
I think that absolutely shows his age. He's not like a little younger than me. He's significantly younger than me. He's just not there yet. Holy you need a tip jar. What? Holy
And I wonder what not there yet is. Does she mean he's not there because he doesn't have any money? Does she mean he's not there because he's acting immature because he dances? Does she mean he's not there because he's not older? It doesn't make sense. Yeah, she went on a date with the younger guy. I'm pretty sure she knew he was going to be younger. I'm sure she signed on to that. I'm sure she didn't have a problem with that. But she does have a problem with it. She has a problem with everything. And there you have it. A Western woman going on a foreign date, still can't get happy. The foreign man thinks she's awesome, thinks she's beautiful. They don't think nothing's wrong with her, but she can see a lot wrong in them. And that's just the way our society is today. Men can't keep women happy, and women can't keep men happy. You have to work on yourself. I don't recommend anyone going on a date. How many dates do you have to go on until you decide you found the right one? I mean, 2, 3. I'm just gonna go ahead and say if you went on 2, you've done too many. You have to figure it out for yourself. Find out what makes you happy, because you won't find it in anyone else. I've said that before already. So that's my take on this video. If you guys like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, share, leave a comment, and I will see you guys next time. Late.